Hello, everybody. This is your teacher, Joyce. Today, I'm just gonna review the triad chords based on the major scales and minor scales. Let's look at the blank sheet and let's start from the major scale. And we'll see the triad chord. All right. So you remember, you always need to remember what we have learned, okay? So here, this is treble clef and this is bass clef, right? And then there's no key signature. Then this is a C major, which means the tonic is C, right? And then what is the younger brother? The relative key is A minor, because from the tonic C, you have to 3 half steps down. That's how you find the younger brother, the relative key tonic, okay? So let me draw the major scale, C major scale. Line, space, line, space, line, space, line, space. Okay, I think I'm just gonna enlarge a little bit. Okay, that's good. That's good size. All right, once again, C major, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. And then you check 3, 4, and 7, 8 is half step. All right, and then this is C major, okay? And then let's draw the relative key from C major. This is A minor. So where's A? This is A, right? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. 2, 3, and then 5, 6 is half step. That is natural minor scale, right? A natural minor scale. Okay, so I'm just gonna build 2 notes on top of the tonic. So let's make triad, okay? Triad means, 3 notes, right? So 1, and then 2, 3. And this is line, right? And then I'm just gonna draw 2 notes on the line. And then this is a space, and this is a space. 9, 9, 9. Oh, sorry. Oh, this is line. Space, space. 9, 9. Space, space. 9, 9. And then C is the same with this C. So, that's the triad, but, we're just gonna look at the short name and full name, like intervals, right? So the bottom note names the key, I mean the triad chord. And this is D chord, and then E, F, G, A, B. And this is A, B, C, D, E, F, G. A is the same, right? All right, so let's see. So this is just the bottom note's name, right? And then let's figure out the chord's name. You need to know intervals, okay? From the tonic to third, from tonic to fifth, or you could do like this, from the second and then third. Let's figure out the intervals, and let's find out a pattern, okay? All right, so C to E is what? Major third, right? And then E to G is minor third, because EF is half step. And then from C to G, this is perfect fifth, okay? What about D to F? This is minor third. F to A, this is major third. Another way, D to A, this is what? Perfect fifth. E to G, minor third. G to B, major third. E to B, this is perfect fifth. Okay, so far, this one and this one is the same pattern. All right, F to A, this is what? Major third. A to B, A to C is minor third because BC is half step. From the tonic to the fifth, F to C, this is perfect fifths. All right, so here, the first one and then fourth one is the same pattern. It has same pattern. Okay, let's go on. G to B is major third. P to D, this is minor third. From the tonic, G to D is what? Perfect fifth. Oh, wow, here is the same pattern as C, F, G. Okay, A to C, minor third. C to E, major third. A to E, perfect fifth. All right, so this one is the same with D, E, A, right? Okay, B to D, this is what? Minor third. And then D to F, this is minor third, right? And then B to F, what is that? How many half step here? B, C, D, E, F, E, F, okay? So perfect fifths supposed to have only one half step, but here we have two half steps, right? Which means this is not perfect fifths, this is diminished fifths. Okay, so here B is a little bit different, right? Okay, so let's see the pattern here. So major third plus minor third, and then minor third plus major third, and minor third plus minor third, right? We have these three patterns here. Major third and minor third, we have C, F, G, or the green one. And the minor third from major third, plus major third is D, E, A, or the yellow one. And then this one is only B, right? The other way, major third plus perfect fifths. This is from, second note and then third note. And then perfect fifths is from the tonic to the third one, right? And here, you could say this, right? And then here, this is diminished fifths. I hope you're following, right? So we call this major triad, okay? And this, we have minor triad. And this one is diminished triad, okay? So let's figure out the full name here. The full name is C major, D minor, E minor, F major, G major, A minor, B diminish. You only write like D-I-M, right? Sometimes we write the minor, the small letter like this, D minor, A minor, like that. Okay, and sometimes diminish. Let's talk about that later. Okay, so this is the classic way to write the name, the full name of the chord. Okay, so this is the pattern. Okay, the major pattern is always the same. So C is the first one, and then fourth and fifth. This is second, third, and sixth. And only one is different is seventh. Okay, so all the major scales, first one and fifth and five, I mean, fourth and fifth, that is major triad. And then second, second and third and sixth, this is minor. And then seventh, this is diminished. Okay. So you remember this pattern. Okay. So let's see another major scale, and let's build up the triad, and then you will see the same pattern appears. Okay. So let's make a D. Do you remember D major? How many sharps? F sharp, C sharp, right? So we have two sharps, but I didn't, I'm not going to make the key signatures. Instead, I'm gonna use the accidentals. It's the same, okay? So this is D, and then we have F sharp here, and then we have C sharp here, okay? Remember, I don't have any key signature here, so you need to write the accidentals on the, next to the note. Let's build up the two notes here, D, F, A, E, G, B, F sharp, A, C sharp, okay? Remember, we have F sharp and C sharp. Every F and C, you have to put the sharp. So right here, I forgot. And then G, B, D, A, C, E, we have C sharp here. P, D, F, C sharp, E, G. Okay, so you remember first, fifth, fourth and fifth, that is major. Okay, and then second, third, sixth, this is minor. If you remember, seventh, this is diminished. We are talking about triad, right? Only three notes. All right, so let's see. Okay, so this is what major is major third plus perfect fifths, right? Minor triad is minor third plus perfect fifths. Diminished is what? Minor third plus diminished fifths. Or the other way, major third plus minor third. It's the same. Just, choose whatever you feel familiar. Okay. And then minor third plus major third. This is the opposite. And this one, same with minor third plus minor third. Okay. Which one is easier for you? You just memorize it. Memorization makes you, solve the problem easier, but this one, like when I, the way that I explain is a little bit like complicating, but it helps you understand more, and you're not gonna confuse whenever you have some, some problems, right? So D to F. So the first of all, do you remember that the first step first step for you to do to figure out the distance between the two notes, you have to think the distance without the accidental first, okay? So let's see, D to F is minor third, right? but you remember we have sharps. So D to F, you can see the keyboard, but D to F, we have, a half step in between. So this is minor third, but since we have a sharp on F, the distance will be larger, right? So this is not minor third anymore. This is major third. And F sharp to A is what? Without the accidental, F to A is major third, but the bottom note has F sharp. That means what? The distance is small, right? Decreased. So this is minor third, right? So you see this is the first one. The first note follows what? This pattern, right? So the bottom note, name the chord. This is D major. Okay, this is the review video, so I'm not gonna, figure out all the intervals here. You already done it like for a year, right? So according to this pattern, you will know that this is E minor, this is F sharp minor. Don't forget to put the sharp here. G major, A major, B minor, and then C sharp diminish, right? So, what about E major scale, which means we have four sharps, F, C, G, D, sharp, okay? So the first thing you do is you just what? You just give me the note name according to the scale, right? E major scale, E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B, C sharp, D sharp, E, right? And then, according to this pattern, if you build the triad, it's going to be E major chord, F sharp minor chord, G sharp minor, A major, B major, C sharp minor, D sharp diminish. Okay, so you see everything starts from what? Scale. Okay, so you really need to remember the key signature here, So in order for you to know the key signature, we need to know the the order of sharp and order of flat. It derives from the scale. Major scale, 3, 4, and 7, 8 is half step. Minor, 2, 3, and 5, 6 is half step, right? So everything is connected. The theory is like connected everything, okay? So the major, for example, okay, I'm gonna make a G flat major scale, okay? How many flat here? B, E, A, D, G, C. A lot, but don't be freaked out because what? We have the pattern. You just can follow it. G flat, the first note is G flat. What about the next one? A flat, B flat. You're just gonna put the flat on B, E, A, D, G, C. That's it. A, G, A, B, C flat, D flat, E flat, F, G flat. Only F doesn't have flat, right? So according to this pattern, the triad in G flat major key is going to be G flat major, A flat minor, B flat minor, C flat major, D flat major, E flat minor, F diminish. Okay, so you could find all this chord in one G flat key song. Like whenever you see this piano piece or guitar piece, you will find these chords mainly in that song. Okay, let's do this. Let's do the minor. let's find out the minor pattern. You remember the minor scale, we have 3 kinds. So minor is a little bit complicated. But when you know, when you understand the pattern, that's going to be a lot easier for you, okay? So let's just start from A minor, which is what? C major, which is there's no parent, no key signature. Ba-ba, right? So let's start from A, B, C. I'm just gonna use the bottom one, D, E, F, G, A, right? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. This is what? This is natural minor scale. Natural means what? You just follow the key signature. There's no accidentals here, right? So this is a natural minor scale. Okay, let's build up some notes here. A, C, B, I mean A, C, E, D, P, D, F, C, E, G. Looks like a C major here. D, F, A, E, G, C, F, A, C, G, B, D. It's the same. So I know that you already play that chord many, many times, but sometimes I ask you, so what chord are you playing? Then you're not able to tell me the name of the chords, right? So this is the theory that teaches you what kind of chords you are playing right now, okay? So let's figure out the pattern. The interval A to C is minor third. Okay, C to E, major third. I really hope that you will figure out the distance really fast, okay? A to E is perfect fifths. Okay, so the pattern is here, minor third plus perfect fifths. I'm just gonna follow, from the tonic, 2/3 and 2/5, minor third and perfect fifths. P to A is minor third plus P to F, oh, diminished fifths, right? Look familiar, this one, P diminished, it is 7th chord in C major key, right? Major third plus perfect fifths. This is 3rd chord in A minor, a natural minor scales, but in the C major key, this one is the first one, okay? A little bit more complicating. Okay, D to F is minor third plus D to A is what? Perfect fifths. Minor third, because it's minor scale, we gotta see a lot of minor chord. I mean interval, right? E to B is what? E, F, G, A, B, only 1/2 step. F to A, major, perfect fifths, right? Major third plus perfect fifths. And this one, major third plus G to D, perfect fifths. It's the same. All right, so you remember that? Major thirds plus perfect fifths we call the major chord. Minor third plus perfect fifths is minor chord. Minor third plus minor third, diminished fifths is what? Diminished chord. All right, so let's see. So this is minor third and perfect fifth. This one and this one. Okay. And then we have major third and perfect fifth right here. Right here. Oh, wow. And then the other one is this one. Okay. So this is the pattern. Minor, natural minor key, we have the bottom one names the chords, right? So A minor, right? B diminish, C major, D minor, E minor, F major, G major, A minor, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, right? So the first, fourth, and fifth is going to be minor chord, okay? And then third, sixth, seven. Third, sixth, seven is going to be major. And then only second is going to be diminished. It's different from the major, right? The major key has what? 1, 4, 5 is major, right? 3, 6 is minor. And then, 2, 3, 6 is minor. And then 7th is diminished. But minor is what? 1, 4, 5 is minor. 3, 6, 7 is major. And then second is diminished. But this one is only natural minor scale. Okay, so what about the harmonic minor scales and melodic? Melodic is going to be a little bit different because when they are ascending, it follows the rule 6 and 7 have step up, but when it's descending, it follows what? Natural minor scales. Okay, so keep that in mind. I'm just gonna make a harmonic minor scale. You remember that? Seventh note, half step up. Let's start from the bottom. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. Okay, so we have G sharp here, right? Remember that. Let's build a triad. A, C, E, P to F, C, E, G sharp, right? D, F, A, E, G sharp. Don't forget F, A, C, G, B, D, and this one is going to be same, right? So this one is going to be same, which is A minor, right? And then here, P to D minor third, P to F diminish fifth. So this one, nothing changed. P diminish. But here, let's look at this. Because we have G sharp, okay? So this one is going to be different. Okay, what about this one? D, F, A, this is D minor because D, F is minor third. D, A is perfect fifth. Here's the same, F major. Okay, so let's look at this. This is another pattern here because C to E is major third, but C to the treble, C to G is perfect fifths. But what happened here? We have a sharp on G, so the distance will be larger, right? It's increased. So perfect fifths, when you have one more extra half step, if the distance is larger, it's going to be augmented fifths. You remember that? So this is another pattern that we find. Major third plus augmented fifths, or major third plus E to G is minor third, but we have a sharp on G. This is major third plus major third, right? So this is another one. You remember minor third and minor third is diminished. minor third and perfect fifths. I mean, diminished fifths is diminished. Remember that. Okay, E to G is what? Minor third, but we have G sharp, so the distance is larger. So this is what? Major third. Plus E to B, perfect fifths. Oh, this is, this look familiar. So, here, G to B is major third, right? G to B is major third, but what happened here? We have G sharp. So this distance is what? Shortened. So this is minor third. P to D is what? Minor third. Oh, minor third and minor third. Ta-da! Diminish, right? So let's arrange the notes name here. The first one is A minor. Second, B diminish. And third one, we call this pattern augmented fifths. Okay? So this is C augmented. Okay? And then D minor. And then E major. This is E major because this is major third and perfect fifth. And then F major. And then G sharp diminish. This one is what? Harmonic minor scale. You see, this is the natural minor scale. Let's see the difference here. C major, and then D minor, it's the same. E, I think E minor, and then F major, and then G major. That is what? That is a natural minor scale, and this is a harmonic minor scale. So here is the different one, right? And then this one is different, and this one is different, right? And why, what makes it different? This one, the seventh note, right? So this is harmonic minor scale, and you see a little bit different triad appears. Let's look at the melodic, okay? So this is A, B, C. Let's look at this. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. I'm just gonna omit G, F, E. Okay. This is 6 and 7s here, right? No. This is, okay, A here. So this is 6 and this is 7s. What happened to the melodic? You put sharp because, that means half step up, right? And then when you go down, you follow the natural minor scale. So the melodic minor scale, minor, you just think about the ascending because descending will follow the natural minor scale, the pattern, okay? Okay, let's see. So you remember F and then G, we're just gonna push sharp, A, C, E. Let's draw all the notes first. E, G, B. F, A, C, G, B, D, right? So A, C, E, we don't have a sharp here. B, D, F, all sharp here. And then G sharp here, and then F is sharp. E, G, F, A, C, G, B, D. All right. A minor is such a simple scale compared to like E flat minor, G flat minor, it will die. Okay. So let's figure that out. Don't be scared, okay? You can do it. It is such easy because you know the pattern, okay? So just remember the pattern, then you're just gonna follow the pattern. No problem. A to C, minor third. A to E is what? Perfect fifth. So everything, the first one is the minor because it's the minor key, right? And then B, D, F sharp. Oh, okay. Let's look at this. P to D is a minor third. You see how important the interval is? D to F is major third. Okay. B to F is what? It's perfect fifths. So this one is what? P minor. Okay, you see the difference here? Natural minor scale, harmonic minor scale. The second one was B diminished, but melodic minor scale, we have B minor. It's the different one. And then this one is what? Major third. And then C to G augmented. Major third and augmented fifth. So this is C augmented. Okay, it's the same with what? Harmonic melodic. Harmonic minor scale. The third one is the same. D, F is minor scale, minor third, but we have F sharp, so this is what? Major third. D to A is only one half step, perfect fifth. So this one is what? D major. A little bit different here, right? E, G is a minor, but we have G sharp, so this is major. E, F, G, A, B, we only have one half step, so this is perfect fifth. So this one is what? E major. F to A is major third, but we have F sharp. Sharp on the bottom, that means what? The distance is shortened. Okay, so this is minor third. And A to C, this is a minor third, right? So minor third and minor third. F sharp to C, F, G, A, B, C is perfect fifths, but we have F sharp here, so the distance is small. So this one is F sharp diminished chord, okay? And G sharp to B is a minor third, because G and B, G to B is major third, but we have sharp on the bottom. G to D, G, A, B, C, D is perfect, but when we have G, the bottom one is, the sharp. So when you look at the keyboard, so that one is minor third to diminished fifth. So here, G sharp diminish, okay? So this one is melodic minor scale pattern. So melodic minor scale is A minor, B minor, C augmented, D major, E major, F sharp diminish, G sharp diminish, okay? But melodic minor scale, this one is only ascending scale, okay? When it's descending, every accidentals are cancelled, so that's why descending will follow the natural minor scale. So the minor scale triad pattern is this, okay? So I'm just gonna save this screen and share with you guys, so just don't forget, okay? All right.